Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? I'm a little bit late today. I'm so sorry. I promised to be here at 10, a couple minutes late. No big deal. No big deal. How y'all doing this morning? It's Friday, thank goodness. So, I am here to talk to you guys today about radio frequency. It's the new service that's in the lab. And so we're going to get into it. I'm going to let everybody, have like a couple minutes to come in and join. But other than that, let me go over a couple of things real quick when it comes to coming to the lab for an appointment. So first up, yes, you have to fill out some forms. Hey, what's up, Brown Bay? How you doing? Couple of forms have to be filled out before you come in for your appointment, just to save some time. In case you miss it, it's no big deal. You can always fill it out while you're here before your appointment, but I know a lot of folks like to just get this stuff done before they come in. So you could go to the link in the bio and click on the link that's in my bio. Then you can go ahead and just go right to client forms, and it'll shoot you right over to the place where you need to fill out the forms. There's a form for when you come in for a skincare appointment. There's a form for when you come in for a laser appointment, okay? Those two you only have to fill it out once. Like, it's just the first time, if you're first time client getting like a skincare treatment or a first time client getting laser treatment here, you only got to fill that out once. The thing that you do have to fill out all the time for every visit is the COVID form, okay? So hopefully that's really, really clear. That's the forms. What else? Protocol. Oh, mask. Oh, can't forget to mention this. Make sure that when you come for a procedure, you have a spare clean mask with you in your bag or your pocket or wherever you're bringing, okay? After we've done all the work of cleaning you up, doing your treatment, you don't want to put on that same mask that you came in with. You want a nice, brand new, fresh, clean one to put on your face, especially if you're getting a chemical peel, okay? Because if you're getting like a chemical peel, whether it's a lifestyle, whether it's the ice pick, whether it's the deep chemical peel, your skin has definitely gone through some stuff. We want to make sure we put a clean mask on, okay? So hopefully that's just some like a little bit of the housekeeping rules before we get into it today. Hey, what's up, tweezers? How you doing? Thanks for joining. So the whole purpose of today's live is to talk about the brand new treatment. It's the radio frequency. We like to call it RF for short. So radio frequency is now here in the lab. I'm super excited about that. And there's two different modalities with regards to radio frequency, okay? One is radio frequency treatment. And then the second one is radio frequency microneedling. So ever since I released, the information that this is now available in the lab, gotten a lot of requests about it, a lot of inquiry, and then also a lot of questions. So I wanted to come in today and talk to you guys about the machine, about the treatments, and then also answer some of the common questions that I see coming through, because I'm sure if they're asking it, you guys are asking it too, and they're really great questions. So it's really good information to have. So let me introduce you to the machine. Come. Let me just bring you over here. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what's going on. Okay, so here's the radio frequency machine, okay? And so we have the two treatments. We've got the microneedling radio frequency and also fractional radio frequency. And, that's what I really like to call the regular radio frequency treatment. Those are the two settings. And that's where I get the two treatments from, okay? And so depending on, what's going on and, what you're trying to treat, that's where we decide whether or not you want to do the regular radio frequency treatment, or we're going to go with microneedling. So one common question that I've gotten is, can this be used on the face? Can it be used on the body? So the answer is yes to both of them. You can do either treatment on the face and or the body, okay? So you can use it on either area. Basically, if it's skin, you can use it, okay? Let me talk about the face. So a lot of the treatments that I've been doing on the face with RF really is to help with like getting everything really tight, really like picking it up, snatching it up. What is this doing? The radio frequency is going to work really, really, really deep down into the skin, and it's going to help with building collagen. It's going to help with building elastin, which is really the structure for really good, tight, healthy looking skin. As we get older, those building mechanisms slow down on their own. So you need something that's going to kind of like give it a punch to get that thing going again. And that's what radio frequency does. That's like the best way I can describe that, okay? Sagging, if you just want to tighten and tone, this is really great for people who have gone through a lot of weight loss as well. You know, of course, there's always facial plastic surgery, but if you're not ready to go that route and you just want some help as you're losing weight, this is a fabulous treatment to add to your plan for dropping some pounds so that your face can also, you know, follow along with your body and really look snatched the whole way through. So if you're losing a lot of weight and you want to make sure your face doesn't have like extra sagging, you can use RF. If you have just, you know, over time sagging, use RF. If you are trying to have a more brighter glow, have more angled structures, again, because we're kicking the pants of those building blocks of skin, that's where RF is going to come from, okay? Now, RF microneedling on the face, amazing. A lot of you guys know about the benefits of microneedling, but let me just go over this. You know, you're creating these small little channels into the skin. That type of action, again, kicks the pants of the building blocks of skin. Also, it's creating these channels for products to penetrate deeper. So if you've seen a lot of my previous posts, they're in the highlights and the reels, wherever, where I've done some microneedling treatments in the past, you know, traditional microneedling. Once I've created those channels in the skin, the next step is to put something in it. So you've probably seen like the vampire facial. This is where we're going to put PRP down into the skin. You know, here at the lab, we'll put a blended serum of either, you know, peptides, collagen, vitamin C, whatever it is that I see that the skin needs, and wherever your skin goals are, you know, that's the serum that I'll create, and that goes down into the skin and the channels. Again, those channels are going to allow that serum, that PRP to get down deep and do its job. Far more effective than if you just, you know, put it on top of the face, like, you know, applying it after you wash your face or something at home. So that's microneedling. Now, take all that information that you just learned about microneedling, combine it with everything I said about RF, radio frequency. Now you have radio frequency microneedling. So it's just literally a huge powerhouse combination treatment for the face and the body. So, you know, I'm talking about the face mainly. So again, now you wanted to pull up the skin with the sagging. That's what the RF is going to do. Guess what microneedling is going to do? It's going to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. So again, you're putting these combinations and putting it into one treatment. It's just stepping it up 1,000%. So that's what RF microneedling will do for the face. Let's talk a little bit about the body. So again, same principle. RF is going to help with tightening the skin. Like say you have, you know, loose skin postpartum. If you, again, have lost a ton of weight, you got some loose skin. Yeah, surgery, clearly. Of course, you know, I'm not against it. I think it's great. I'm all for it. But, you know, some people don't want surgery. Some people feel like they're not ready to go that route yet, but they do want to make some improvement. That's where this comes in, okay? So it's going to tighten the skin. Again, this is not a one-stop shot, one-hit wonder. You have to do this in a series. You know, the body is a little bit like more tougher to get into place, just like how you have to work out to get that weight off. You have to do this RF as a workout as well. So make sure that you're prepared to commit to a series of treatments. We're going to help tighten that skin. And then on top of it, if you add microneedling to it, guess what? It can help create this blurring effect to scars. Now, can it make the scar completely disappear? No. So I'm never going to promise that to you because that would be a whole fat lie. Not going to do it. But will it blur it? Will it improve it? Absolutely. So if you're looking to improve the look of the skin, you're looking to blur out imperfections, you're looking to have it just overall improve the appearance, improve the tightness, help you with your weight loss, help you know on the outside working with what you're doing on the inside with your diet, that's exactly what this will do as far as body is concerned. So hopefully that helps. So here, let me show you guys a little bit about the differences. So if I'm doing regular radio frequency, this is the handpiece that I'm going to use. I'm going to make sure I have my settings all together for this. And then once we do that, let's put it on a standby. And once we start get going, it's just literally a little pulses gliding across the skin. You'll have some gel. I'm going to glide across the skin, and all you're going to feel is heat. You're going to feel a deep heat. It's not going to burn. It's not going to hurt. It's going to feel very warm. And as you come for each treatment, I'm going to step it up little by little. You know, I'm not going to like shock you too much, but I'm going to step it up little by little. And as we keep going throughout the series, we're going to go up in intensity, and it's going to be amazing. You're going to have such amazing glow, tighter skin. You're going to love it. So that's what radio frequency looks like, okay? Nothing crazy. You're not going to be in pain. You're not going to die. It's great, okay? Next up. So let's take a look a little bit at the handpiece for Microneedeling RF. And this one's pretty cool. I definitely want you guys to take a look at this one. So this is a completely different handpiece, okay? On the other side of the machine. And here, again, I'm going to set the intensity on the machine. And then also, I'm going to get this as close as possible so you can see. This is where the small little needles are going to come out to create that microneedling action as well. So depending on what I'm working with, whether it's the face or the body, if I'm working with a really deep scar, I'm going to try to amp this up as much as possible because I need to get very, very deep to create any type of change within a scar. And again, it all depends on the thickness of the scar. It depends on how old the scar is. It depends on how deep the scar goes. It depends on how dark the scar is. All of this is taken into effect for me to select the right setting on the machine. Okay? So let me just turn this up as much as possible. So I just want it to be able to show up on screen. So I'm going to crank this up as high as possible, really just to simulate, say I'm working with like a scar across the belly. Okay? Let me get this up nice and close. Make sure you guys can see. Can you see the little needles going up and down? Hopefully you can see that. And let me see. Yeah. That's the intensity of the needles going up and down, making those small little channels. And then added to that is the radio frequency, that heat that I talked about before. So again, you got the two treatments in one to help really attack and make a change in that scar, sagging skin, got some deep fine lines and wrinkles, whatever it is. We're really trying to go after it as much as we can, as hard as we can to make that change, okay? So that's what RF microneedling, that's the handpiece here. So again, every time you come in, we'll turn up the intensity. We'll go up a little bit higher. And, you know, it's like the same principle with anything. You want to step it up a little bit more and more and more in order to see the best results. So that's radio frequency. Let me answer a couple more questions that I had coming on DM. Let me get that here. Okay, so yes. Can it be used on face and body? Absolutely. Face and body. Okay, yes, it can be used for skin regeneration. So, if you, like I said, you know, after a certain age, and also if you have certain medical issues that have caused cell turnover to slow down, if you have hormonal shifts, PCOS, there's a lot of different things that folks can be going through that has a weird side effect of where the skin is just not turning over like it used to. The skin's not building collagen like it used to. You're showing like a little bit of early signs of aging, whatever that is. It could be from sun damage. You know, it could be just lifestyle. This can definitely help turn some of that around. Again, you know, am I saying this is like a one-stop shop? No. You have to incorporate certain things at home, your skin treatments at home. You have to make sure you're using the right products at home. You got to make sure you're changing a couple things in your lifestyle to help everything along. But this machine can definitely get you to where you want to go, okay? Hey, good morning, Turcos. How you doing? Hey, Party Spot. How you doing? Who else is on here? Saish and Josh, how you doing? Hey, Sassy Club. What's going on? Turcos, hey, how you doing, girl? Hey, what's up, friend? Okay, so let me answer a little bit more questions. Photo aging. Yes. Can it reverse the signs of photo aging? Yes, it can. If you have some sun damage, which has caused some early signs of wrinkles, some sagging, absolutely, this can help reverse some of that. Again, I would probably work with doing the RF microneedling with that so that I can get some channels, so I can put down some serums that will also help from, a little bit deeper down to help reverse some of those photo aging effects. And then, of course, you have to use your SPF, okay? Because if I'm going to do all this work here and then go back in the sun, use a sunscreen, it would be, like, worthless. Does it hurt? Okay, so, like I mentioned before, the RF, you're going to feel some heat. It's not going to hurt, okay? It's just going to be like some heat. It'll feel very warm. The RF microneedling, very similar to the regular traditional microneedling. So, for those who can take it, of course, we'll just go right ahead and do it. For those who are a little bit more sensitive, not a problem. I'll numb the skin beforehand, or, if I see your appointments coming up, what I will do is be in contact with you before your appointment and recommend a couple of numbing agents that you can purchase so that you could put that on before your appointment so it has enough time to kind of sit, settle, and activate and work. And that way we can save some time when you're here and get right to work. But if you don't have the opportunity to get that numbing on before you come in, then we'll just bake that into your appointment, some extra time for you to sit with some numbing agent so that you're nice and comfortable throughout the process. Okay. Is there any downtime? No. That's what's really cool about this. One thing, if you're the type of person that's highly reactive and you've had RF microneedling, you might see like a little bit of like rosiness or redness, which will go away within a couple of hours. So let me be very clear. In general, no, there is no downtime. At worst, you'll just see some pinkness, which will go away in a few hours. So hopefully that helps. Scars, acne, wrinkles. Yes. RF microneedling. Scars, definitely. Acne, if you have acne scars, perfect for getting rid of that and blurring that out, really making it look like you have a filter on your face. And wrinkles, like, yes, I definitely talked about that before. Regular RF does it. RF microneedling, of course. Sagging, yes. Regular RF will take care of the sagging, honestly. If you want to do RF microneedling, step it up a notch, we can do that. But the regular RF will take care of the sagging on its own. So that's good. And then, yes. So one thing I definitely want to mention that I think I had on some of my posts, but I want to draw your attention to this. If you're somebody who has hyperhidrosis is the technical term for it. That means you just sweat a lot, like you have excessive armpit sweat. So I'm sure that you've seen that a treatment for that is to get Botox injections, right? Definitely an option. Another treatment that you could do is actually RF microneedling. That actually helps reduce the excessive sweat in your armpits. So that's an option as well. So just want to throw that out there so you guys realize that there are several different ways to deal with some of these issues. Okay, so hopefully that is some information that's helpful with regards to RF. If you have any more questions, I love them. Shoot them out to me in DM. Happy to go through and answer them. I'll be doing some more live. What I would like you guys to do is make sure you like, follow, share, tell your friends about all this great skincare information. And as promised, by the end of this month, I'm going to do another live with an amazing giveaway. I'm going to release the date for that live really, really soon. You definitely don't want to miss it. Come prepared with a ton of questions. Be interactive, because whoever, chats the most is going to get the prize. That's how this works. And this prize is pretty awesome. Also, keep your eye out for Mother's Day. Mother's Day specials are coming very, very soon. I'm thinking about shooting it out by next week. So keep your eye out for the Mother's Day specials. It's going to be like one of the best specials we've ever had. So you don't want to miss it. Other than that, y'all enjoy your Friday. It was awesome seeing you guys. And send me more DMs if you have more questions. Other than that, enjoy your day. Bye.